Today's game is not completely out of my comfort zone, but I usually prefer the low-paced strategy games. But when I was playing it, I started to appreciate the effort that was put into the game, as the levels are very well designed and each uniquely hand-drawn. And I have great respect for games that try to put a soul into it. And the game is free and true indie, almost nostalgic. Most levels have 10 gems and you can collect them all, or just collect a few, but the goal is to make it to the exit. You can walk with A and D, jump with spacebar, and even steer in your jump and climb whenever you jump towards a wall. You will automatically stick to it and use W and S to go up and down. Pressing spacebar hard or soft even matters in how far you jump. Lastly, and more importantly, you have a spark. You can left click and hold to aim and set the force by lengthening or shortening the aim to teleport yourself to the mouse pointer. This has a relatively low cooldown, so really handy. Your goal is to collect 65 pets, and you can get one for completing a level, one for collecting all the coins in the level, and the basic levels also for completing under a certain time or a maximum amount of sparks used. Your pets can be customized in the home screen, literally, as the home screen contains several windows. There is a shop and things can be pricey, but luckily you can gamble, which I do not endorse of course, but this slot machine really triplicated my money, so allowed me to buy the most expensive pet pretty early on. And lastly, you can find secrets, and the room will hint you where you can find them. You don't need to complete the level to keep it once you find it. Having a flying pet is important to unlock the flight levels. Flying levels are completely different. The screen will move automatically once you start flying and you have to spark a lot through walls to keep up. Getting all the coins is extra tricky, as you may just find yourself a hard time keeping up with a moving screen and picking up all the coins and secrets, but luckily you have a massive advantage. You can slow yourself down with the D key or speed yourself up with the W key, which will give you more time on the moments you really need it. And you will need it, as sometimes you need to jump multiple times very close by. Sparking far forward will compensate for slowing your flight again. Levels are sometimes crazy hard and sometimes you're like, okay, that was easy, but in the end it all comes down to simply learning what is coming to make everything easier. For example, the jungle for the flight missions surely gave me an insane challenge. As you start to rely on your spark, you quickly find out you can't do this everywhere. For example, the hands levels is absolutely brilliant, as it solely relies on your fall ability to perfectly fall you through the level. Now the other challenges are pretty self-explanatory. The best time will give you a pet, and the fewest sparks, which basically means rely much more on the jumps rather than the sparks. Doing hands without spark was insane and required some rewiring of my own desire not to trust my jumps. Doing hands within 16 seconds eventually comes naturally, and of course doing all three in one would be nearly impossible, as you need the spark to win valuable seconds to complete the timed challenge. I was hoping completing an entire row perfectly would unlock the last one on the row, but I do believe it's tied to secrets, or maybe the entire window must be perfect. I could probably do it, as I did most of the hardest ones already, but I can't complete the tutorial with a single spark for some reason. You just don't make the last jump, so please let me know in the comments if you ever made it for the freaking tutorial. Just finding the secret is one thing, but then it gives you a challenge, which is a whole different level of crazy. Especially if it doesn't specify where you can, for example, fill in a secret code. I still have some cryptic secrets to find. If someone is devoted enough, go for it. I'm a bit stuck myself, but please let me know. The developer is making more games like this, so keep an eye on him. I hope you enjoyed this review, and every week on Saturday we come with a new indie game that has some outstanding qualities, but is either underrated or simply forgotten, or still has to be released of course. So keep an eye out and tune in every Saturday, 6 PM, by subscribing and liking the video. And thank you for watching.